Well, we know how we are all going to travel in the near future. The railway budget was received with a mixed response, but now Modi and the BJP-led government is just hours from their big Agni Pariksha, the union budget. It will decide what will happen to all our pockets. And as per reports, Modi and company have been burning the midnight oil, mixing the concoction of the so-called bitter medicine. What is Modi-nomics for 2014? Let's find out.
100 officials locked up in the budget press. An 18-hour-long meeting to finalize the budget. The people voted for a so-called magician this election. A man who promised to steer the people out of financial crisis. And the people believed that in a matter of few days, there would be a solution to every problem of theirs. Yes, Modi promised that he would be a man with the magic wand for them. Well, those were the initial talks. Now the honeymoon period is over for Modi. The people of India are eagerly waiting for him to cast a spell during this budget session. After all, it's the most awaited budget in the recent history. Modi-nomics 2014. The day Modi took charge, it was clear that the functioning of all the government offices will change forever. Tight cabinet, functional government machinery, and an efficient group of think tanks were definite to change the fate of the country. Now with the same enthusiasm, Modi and his team are finalizing the budget draft for 2014. Thursday will be the biggest Agni Pariksha for Modi and team. A time to deliver on the promises made to the electorate before the elections. Probably the time to inject the much needed and so-called better medicine to bring the Indian economy back on track. The 84th Union Budget of independent India is now just hours away, and as per sources, Team Modi is burning the midnight oil to show India what BJP-led government can do. The Modi-led government is even planning to maintain absolute secrecy till the D-Day, 10th of July. But a little birdie tells us the union budget will have a lot of populist measures and will include better financial reforms aimed at speedy economic growth. The printing process for the union budget is now on in full swing. As per the reliable sources, 100 officials of the finance ministry are responsible for the upcoming union budget, who are locked up in the budget press in North Block. Officials who have had their say in the budget 2014 will in fact remain locked up at the B block till the finance minister completes his budget speech in the Lok Sabha on July 10. These extreme steps have been taken to keep the upcoming budget in absolute secrecy. As per sources, the officials locked up in the B block are not even allowed to contact their family members. Yes, to ensure complete secrecy, Modi is leaving no stones unturned. These officers will get back in touch with their near and dear ones only after the union budget is presented by the Finance Minister on July 10th, and will end spending 8 nights and 9 days in complete seclusion from the outside world. The nation's biggest annual financial exercise was kicked off with the traditional Halwa ceremony in North Block presided by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. Interestingly, this is the first time ever such extreme measures are being taken for a budget presentation. In first of its kind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi even held an 18-hour-long meeting with Finance Ministry officials to review the preparations for the upcoming union budget. As per sources, the joint secretaries of 3 departments of the Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs, Department of Expenditure and Department of Revenue gave 6-hour-long PowerPoint presentation each before the Prime Minister and waited for his final nod before penning things down for the 2014 budget. Though this year's budget is dubbed to be all about Modinomics, the Prime Minister has learned to have given a free hand to Finance Minister Arun Jaitley to prepare a people-friendly budget. Modi had even handpicked a team of 9 officials, or do we say Navratans, to make the perfect budget for our developing nation.
Well, looks like there is a lot to look forward to in the coming union budget. Now, Modi and team seem to have slogged to shape the future of Indian economics. But what exactly can we expect from the upcoming budget? And who are the key faces in the Prime Minister's Darbar who have drafted the budget this year? Take a look.
Speedy economic growth, even parallel growth in every single sector. A people-friendly budget that fits every pocket. This is what people expect from Modi Sarkar. But is Modi and team in tune with the people of India? As per reliable sources, Modi and the team of officials who are tight-lipped till the 10th have looked into every faction of India's growing economy before finalizing the budget. We will introduce you to the team popularly known as the Navratans of Modi's Darbar who have put the budget together. But before that, let us give you a sneak peek into what these officials are up to. The high five to growth. Based on the economic philosophies of Modi, his 2 favorite economists, Jagdish Bhagwati and Arvind Pangaria, together known as BP in the political corridors of the BJP, have confessed that the coming union budget will have a 5-dimensional approach for a better Indian economy. Promoting infrastructure and growth. As per reports, Modi and team are keen to ensure the speedy completion of projects. Apart from speedy project clearances and land acquisitions will also be simplified with suitable amendments in the Land Acquisition Act. The pace of road building is also said to have an increased tempo, and more power generation will also be top on Modi Sarkar's priority list. Most of these things were mentioned in the BJP manifesto itself, and it is expected that the BJP-led government will also probably put these promises into action this budget session. Enhancing productivity in agriculture sector. Reviving the agriculture sector is Modi's forte. Being a sector that Modi successfully reformed in the state of Gujarat, This sector has been the key focus of the Modi-led government from the day they came to power. Besides adopting policies aimed at improving the agriculture sector, this budget session will see several reforms in the state-level APMC Acts.